Please.
Please find a comfortable position. And whatever I say, please just take it as a suggestion. You don't have to do anything that I'm telling you, but I'm just making suggestions how to sit. And it's whatever you do is just fine. So please be relaxed. You can start scanning the body from the top down. See if all your muscles, your face muscles, your throat, your neck, your shoulders, you want to relax. And I find it useful to pull up the shoulders to the ears and then roll them back on the out breath. So on the in breath, you lift your shoulders up to the ears, and then on the out breath, you roll them back down, all the way down. That way you're opening your chest and you can breathe more freely. The arms are loosely hanging to the side, and you can use the mudra with your left fingers on top of your right fingers and the thumb tips slightly touching. And you hold this on your lap. You want to make sure you have 3 points of contact with the ground or with your chair, wherever you sit. So usually it's the seat and your legs should be parallel on the ground if you're sitting in a chair, or if you're sitting on a cushion, you want to make sure your knees are firmly on the ground so that you have a stable posture. That way you can sit quite happily. The most important part is the spine. Actually, we want to make sure that the spine is as straight as possible. So you sit usually a little elevated with your hips higher than your knees so that there is a slight curve in your lower back. And then the rest of the spine, all the vertebrae are stacked on top of each other all the way up into the neck. So the head is just sitting loosely on top of the spine, right between the shoulders. And when your head is balanced on top of the spine, the weight that usually the head, if you have your head forward, there's a lot of weight in your muscles and that can hurt your shoulder. So if your head is up, then that weight is minimized. And then the chin is slightly down so that the top of your head is the highest point. And you can feel as if you're pulled up from the top of the head like a marionette on your strings, and feel the spine elongating. We have our mouth closed while we sit and breathe gently through the nose. And when your breath goes deeper, you may feel a slight movement in your lower abdomen, with the in-breath, there's a rise of the abdomen, and with the out-breath, falling. And for a start, it's useful to follow the breath. Be aware of the breath going in through the nose, down into the body, and coming back out. And eventually, we can stop with that, just sitting, and can just sit without any object of meditation, just sitting. Whenever something arises in the mind that wants you to pay attention, just come back to the breath. Try to just be aware of whatever is arising without attaching to it, without grasping, without making a story, just letting it happen. And the mind can expand like the blue sky in the background with all the little clouds passing. And the mind does not mind the clouds or the birds or anything that appears in the sky. As Dogen says, learn to take the backward step and turn your light inward to illuminate the self. We'll sit now for a few minutes. I'll ring the bell. Thank you.